Watching. Right, hi, I'm Griffin Baron, and you're watching the Blue Barons YouTube channel. Today we're going to be talking about the Red Baron. Get it? Blue Barons, Red Baron.
But since my brother didn't introduce me,
You're not worried that you.
I'm Trevor. I'm one of the Blue Barons. I'm not really the Red Baron at all, but the Red Baron, or his actual name, Manfred von Richthofen, is a legendary World War I fighter. Uh, in case you didn't already know that, who was acclaimed with officially 80 victories, 80 combat victories, but unofficially there may be over 100, but there's much debate about that.
So Manfred was born in, let me get my cheat sheet here, Kleinberg. It's now near Wrocław in Poland. He was born into, he was born in 1882. He was born into a wealthy aristocratic family. His father's lengthy noble title was, let me see, Major Albrecht Philip Karl Julius Freiherr, which means freeman, von Richthofen.
So the Red Baron started his military career very early, beginning at the age of 11 years old, when he was assigned to a Ulan reconnaissance unit, but later, because the trench warfare, he was reassigned.
Yeah, so after his unit was disbanded, he was seeking some action, right? So he requested a transfer. He wrote like this inspirational letter or something. He requested a transfer into the air division, which was called, this is a long name, Die Fliegertruppen des Deutschen Kaiserreiches. Yes.
His first aerial victory was in Cambrai, France, or I guess over Cambrai, France, on September 17th, 1916.
An interesting fact about him is that every time he got a confirmed aerial victory, he would order an engraved silver cup, engraved with the model of the plane he took down and the date. Now, after he had 60 cups, he couldn't order anymore because silver was rare during the war. Metals were rare. And, okay, so he hunted down many famous people.
So one of the famous people that he hunted down was Major Lenro Hawker, and yeah.
So, this guy was an ace, not an ace compared to the Red Baron. He had 7 confirmed aerial victories, which I guess is good if 7-1, but get that KD. But so during during this time, he his fighting years. Well, that was most of his life. During his fighting years, he flew many different planes. But he finally settled on the what is it, Fokker DR-1, which is his iconic tri-winged plane that he later painted red.
So he had recently won the Blue Max pour le mérite, which is the highest award, and was instated as the commander of his squad. It was then that he painted his plane a red.
So his squad because this plane was entirely red, the squad started painting their planes a little bit red so that people wouldn't just target the Red Baron. I mean, they still did, but so yeah, it kind of caught on. Other squads started painting themselves different distinctive colors, and after that, it was used as a type of unit identification.
So afterwards, at the very end of his life, he was of course, the end of his life.
Wait. Let me say something before we get into this whole dying thing. So, during his life, he was used heavily in propaganda, and it was believed at the time that that his enemies were using him in propaganda, saying things like, if you shoot down the Red Baron, you're guaranteed, £500,000 and an instant Victoria Cross, which is the highest award in Britain, if you didn't know.
Okay, so anyway, back to his death.
That's
once
not
and for
important.
all. So he was shot over the small town of Vaus Sir Somi. Don't touch my hair. But the RAF credited Arthur Brown with the kill, but there's a lot of debate and controversy over this. You know, someone
Yeah.
else might have done it.
It was the Illuminati. Okay, so Manfred was a hero and a legend his lifetime, even to countries opposing him and not in the war. And his list of awards was very lengthy, like almost a full page. And I highly recommend that you check out the Wikipedia article and related sites about him because his life story is just really interesting, and it has some cool footage of his funeral, which it's not supposed to be cool, but it's all old and stuff.
But thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye.
Boom. That was a thing that just happened.